Hello guys, hello, how are you? How are you? Can you see the charts? Is it working? Is everything good? Just let me know. Just gonna change the charts. What's up, Iles? You doing well, man? Just gonna change the charts that we're using. All right, we're gonna have if right here. We're gonna have if right here, and here, let's say we're gonna use high time frame charts. Fine and you, broski. I'm good. Thank you for asking, brother. I'm good. I'm good. Bonjour, Odyssey. Good day, Mr. JX. So, how's everyone doing after yesterday? I'm sorry, by the way, for the delay. Usually it starts at 11. It's now 11:30. But you guys probably know that yesterday was a huge day. Spent the whole day streaming, so I had a lot of stuff to catch up with. And this is why I had to delay because I had no other options, unfortunately, and I didn't want to push back the stream to this afternoon. Um, so yeah, apologize for the delay, brothers. Going PA out of lungs for now. Okay, yeah, you. I think it makes sense because you're right. The price action is boring. The market doesn't seem to take any decision. You're right. It makes a lot of sense. We're gonna check everything as usual. These small morning streams, oh my god. You see, oh, it's scary. It's kind of scary, guys. See this. Oh, okay. So we're gonna start with the daily real quick. So the goal of these morning streams are to just do quick sum up of the day coming. All right. So we also need to check the macro news. BTC on the daily for now is still at the same prices. It's still around 105. It doesn't seem to be able to take a decision. Is it going lower? Is it going higher? That's the question. I think we still need some macro news because the market is reacting much more to the news, to the geopolitics than to the macroeconomics data. We saw that yesterday with FOMC. All right. So to summarize, yesterday FOMC, Powell is in the right stance to be patient and to wait, because as he said many times, there is a lot of uncertainty. First with the tariff since April, but also now with the conflict in the Middle East. So it's very difficult for them to take the lead and cut rates with such uncertainty, which I can understand perfectly, to be honest. So no surprise. And as he said, they would be smart to wait a couple months before taking any decision. So don't expect any rate cuts before, let's say, something between September and November. Okay, so I'm trying to be quick so we don't spend too much time explaining what he said. And he insisted on the labor market. He said the labor market is still strong, just like the US economy. So pay a lot of attention to labor market data. Okay, so now if you move to LTF, as you can see, guys, we're still in that range. Okay, BTC is still fighting with the point of control. So basically, you have sellers here. Okay, we're gonna use a red arrow. You have sellers just here, preventing the price to go up, and you have buyers here protecting the support level. Okay, as you can see, we had a bounce, we had a bounce, we had a bounce yesterday again, and sellers also super aggressive around 105. So every time the price arrives to 105, they push the price down. All right. So what it reflects is on the heat map, you can see you have a lot of liquidity to the upside above 106, and you have also a lot of liquidity downside below 103.5. Okay. Here, I think it's a bit more obvious. You see, all the yellow, the more yellow you have, the more liquidity you have. And now it's a lot, it's almost disgusting. It's almost disgusting to see that much yellow. right? So yeah, you see definitely below 104 and above 106 are the levels to monitor. Now it's kinda difficult to predict which side will be taken first. Activate liquidation bot. What do you mean liquidation bot? What do you mean liquidation bot? On the coin glass or it's something else? Yeah, we'll see. We can also check open interest and stuff. All right. So BTC right here. So as you can see for now, we don't have a clear trend. Spot is still just saying people, oh yeah, people are gonna get wrecked. Yeah, both sides. As you can see, spot is still not risking a penny. Every time you have some move, it's driven by perps. Liquidations are pretty flat, so obviously something is going to happen pretty soon. All right, because since like the last liquidation candle was 2 days ago, then since then it's been flat and the price went sideways. Okay, you see from the 17 price went sideways. So obviously something is going to happen pretty soon. Everyone is waiting for sub 100k upside move would be good first. Yeah, I think upside move would be good first, but unfortunately, as I said, it will depend on the news regarding the conflict in the Middle East. So we have no other options than to be tied to Twitter and to watch the news and to be aware of the news coming. This is the only thing we can do. Iran's Arakshi, I'll meet European delegation in Geneva Friday. Okay. Okay, so it's moving on the right side, I would say. If they starting to meet Western delegations. So I think that's pretty clear for BTC guys. If you want to scalp, I think it's a good environment if you want to scalp. You obviously have the supports around the blue box and you have the resistance around the point of control right here. Okay, so here are your levels if you want to scalp. Now for if it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. You see the value real low has been acting as a support here. Okay, around 2470, and the point of control is the main resistance. So exact same as BTC. It comes to the value area low, then buyers are protecting it, and sellers protecting the point of control. We're having a war, right, between buyers and sellers. It's pretty clear. So yeah, once again, if you want to scalp, then you have your levels. Okay, let's say you go to the M7 chart, and now you can see, but it's pretty clear. But you have your level here too short, and you have your level here too long. Okay, is it clear, everyone? You see, makes sense, right? This is what you have now, so you have to deal with it. It's either you choose to embrace it and trade this shit, or you choose to step aside and wait. What's up, Kindal? Hope you're doing well. Are we good with if? Okay, I think we're good. Quick word about altcoins. Altcoins are still, and for the swing setup on if, a swing setup are quite different, man. Because if you looking for a swing, then you need to be more patient, brother. We need to be more patient. You see, for now on HTF, you look at the weekly chart. Okay, if you look at the weekly chart, we're trying to hold the point of control, but we're just below resistance. Okay, you see the gray box here is a resistance. and you see the pin bars, you had a lot of rejections, lot of rejections. So if you want to swing long, you have to wait for that imbalance to be filled. We're not going to use this because it's ugly. You want to wait for the price to fill the imbalance. Okay. Or you lean on the short side and you want to short from the gray box and you have a swing short. Okay, these are your swing options. Are you going away for the summer? I have small trips planned. Yeah, not the whole summer, but I have small trips planned here and there. So this is it for the swing plays. So I was also talking about altcoins. Altcoins for now are still at support, as you can see, guys. It's right here at support level. Okay, you have the blue box. It's holding the blue box. So as long as we hold the blue box, there is nothing to be scared about. Now the question is it going to hold with what's going on? I'm quite surprised we're still in. You see, if you'll be frequent because it's a holiday time. I will be. I will be. I will be. Just maybe I will have a few breaks, but I'll be consistent still with the Discord, with the streams, etc., etc. I will still be consistent. Don't worry about that. So yeah, for alts, you want to focus on strong ones because the total tree is at support, so it can be interesting to focus on strong alts for potential play. I am thinking about Sol, for example, that has been holding for some reason its support quite well. All right. You see the blue box, it's current Solana support, it's holding. Now I don't really like that we spend so much time at support. You want to see barriers stepping in, and for now the sellers are so much in control they prevent any move to the upside. But still it's a support, so I don't want to be bearish here. I don't want to say, guys, this is the nice short opportunity. No. For me here, it's either you take the risk to buy or you do nothing. All right. We have hype as well, but I'm waiting lower. It's coming. It's coming, guys. People didn't believe it, but it's coming. All right. As you can see, we've hit the value area high and we had a rejection. And now we're coming to my level slowly but surely. Okay. So still need to be a bit more patient, but it's coming. Okay. My level is 35, 36 dollars. And if this level doesn't hold, then we'll have 26, 27. Why I have to have 30, 36? Because as you can see, guys, we have a lot of volume here. We have a point of control and we have a nice demand as well. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, brothers? What else? Inch is okay. So this is the plan that I shared on Twitter. The drop. I was expecting a drop a little bit lower. To be honest, we just had a tap for now, but still, the plan was to take the liquidity and then to bounce. So look what happened. We took the liquidity and we had a bounce. And the bounce has been quite good, like 13%. It's not bad regarding the conditions and regarding what BTC has been doing. It's not bad, 13%. We'll see. Still the same thing, the same outlook. We have the point of control here that sellers are protecting. So if you want more upside, you need to reclaim the point of control. Otherwise, this might be market structure break. Okay, we might have something like this happening right now in front of us. I'll show you. Okay, here you have sign of exhaustion, and here you have the market structure break, and now we are here. Okay, if you look at the chart, we are here. So this can be a market structure break. Okay, and then the outcome would be this. Okay? So it will be very important to pay attention to what's happening around the point of control, which is around $12. Okay, guys? Is it clear? Pretty sure it is. BTC trying to push again. Okay. What else? What else? What else? We have Undo that I thought was not that bad. Why? Why did I buy some Undo? And by the way, it's been posted on my Discord, okay? About Undo. Because as you can see, the price is holding a support right here. What happened here? We had a sweep, okay, just here. We had a sweep, and then we had a push. And here we had the retest, okay, because after this sweep, we had no retest. We left imbalance here. I will show you right here. Okay, we had that imbalance just here. That got filled. We had the retest of the low, and now we're pushing. But, we're not celebrating anything. Why? Because sellers are still in control. And even though we have a push like this, where are the sellers going to show up? Most likely here. Why? Point of control. Okay? So even if we keep pushing, there is nothing to be celebrated because at 83 approximately, then sellers might step in and push the price down again. All right? Now, let's say we keep going up, sellers don't show up, fine, perfect, I'll take it. I will be extremely cautious around 94, 95 cents. All right? Here could be a nice short opportunity or take profits opportunity if you're in already. Okay? All right. That's it for Undo. CRV. So as you can see, guys, it's that trade is very dangerous for the mental. So I am still in CRV. I took a trade again because I am stubborn and I do believe it will be a very good performer. I took the same trade again. And as you can see, guys, it's still holding around 60 cents. Okay, we have the value area low. We had a nice support. We took the liquidity. Okay, we had liquidity here. So we took that liquidity. Now we're trying to hold. So let's see. Obviously, everything is going to depend on BTC, and BTC is depending on the geopolitics. So it's quite tough to rely on technical analysis, but it just also, you also need a bit of conviction during these times. So not much to say. The only thing is if we lose the level, then it will be ugly because we might see low 50s again. Okay, we might see these levels right here. All right, so obviously I will be out, so we'll pay attention. I'll have alerts around 55 cents, and let's see if we decide to revisit these levels. Okay. Link as well. Sorry, this is a good shot. Link here. We discussed about it yesterday during the live. We're still holding the support right here. Okay, what you can see here. It looks okay. It's decent. It's not looking really good. It's not looking really bad. We are close to support levels. Whatever you're looking at the value area low, at the demand zones, point of control, whatever, you have a lot of things that might ring a bell for you and saying, hey guys, it's a support. Okay. So it's one of the tokens that I like. I also said it in the Discord. Okay, it's been shared. I think it was 2 days ago. So now let's see. I would love to see a push towards 16. 16 is a big resistance because we have the value area high and we also have the supply just here. Okay, so if we get to 16, this is where I would like to sell. And I'm not taking a short though until we do something like this. sweeping the highs, okay, and going back down. All right, is that good? Um, what is your fav CX? I'm using Bluffin the most, brother. I'm using Bluffin, and if you're interested, you can get rebates on your fees if you're using my link, and you're also eligible to get bonuses when you trade with my link. So here you go. If you allow me to share it, we'll just post it in the chat. Here we are. Give me just 1 second. Referral. And here you go. And here you go. Here it is. So you'll get lower fees and eligible to bonuses and giveaways. All right. And obviously, it also supports me. So thank you very much if you decide to use my link to create a fresh new account. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we talked about link. We can talk about maybe a word about Tia. So Tia is definitely, I'm not hating, okay? I'm not hating. And you probably saw my post on Twitter, but Tia, I think, is one of the worst token to buy right now, to be interested in. You see, it has absolutely no reaction. It might have a hate rally, okay? Because as you can see, there is absolutely no activity. So yeah, we could have something like this. It's possible. It's definitely possible, guys. That being said, even if it happens, I don't think we see crazy numbers, and I think that ultimately we go back down. Okay, that's my point of view. I really don't like the price action. It held absolutely no support levels. It did nothing good. So yeah, pay attention to this, my friends. Pay attention, and if you get the opportunity to take a short, take it, because this is extremely weak, and you want to buy the strength and short the weakness. All right. LTC also is interesting. LTC is interesting. Why? Because it's holding its support, value area low, demand right here, stronger the block. Now, I'm going to repeat myself, but it's the same stuff. Point of control here. And considering sellers are controlling the price action, then you want to be aware we're not going to have a crazy party until we flip this this red line, okay, which is the point of control. All right, it looks good though. It looks good. I like the way it's holding the support despite all the noise. So have LTC on your watch list. Doge, I got stopped out of the trade initially, but it's still holding the support. As you can see, guys, we're holding that demand right here. Okay, we have the point of control just here. So I wouldn't be surprised if everything goes well, but we have a push from here. Okay, because it's just holding the support. If we look at the fibs, do we have something interesting as confluence? We have also the OTE just here. All right, so Doge can be a good bet as well. Okay, so basically to sum up, a lot of assets are at support right now. Okay, now it just depends on you. Do you think you can take the risk considering the uncertainty? All right. Also, the thing is, as you can see, we have S&P losing its strength and juice. All right, starting to go south. Okay, and I was expecting this, like sweeping the highs before going lower, but currently it's doing this. So we have a high here, and it's doing a lower high here. Okay, so I would be cautious because Even though BTC is holding, it tends to follow S&P. So if S&P heads south, then we might have S&P doing BTC doing the same. Okay, so you want to be extremely careful regarding this. Okay, guys. Now we can also have a quick look. So same yesterday when people were asking, would you long Nasdaq? And I said absolutely not, because we are at like uncertain levels, and that you should wait for a flip of that res. All right. If it goes down, then as you can see, guys, you probably know to use trend lines, but we have this. That means we have liquidity below. We could go south to chase the liquidity. Okay. DXY is still doing its thing. As I said in my last report, it's below resistance level around 101, and it's above support level around 95. So for me, there is nothing to do, nothing to read about DXY, just in the middle, because things are uncertain. Has BT always followed major, or it only in the last few years, trying to understand? Yeah, in the last few years, you know, as long as you have more institutionals entering the arena, then a BTC is going to behave like majors. All right. Something interesting is Euro GPY. Japanese yen is trying to, Euro is trying to break out. You see, we had that big resistance. And now I want to pay a lot of attention here, because it could be crazy. Okay, we could have a crazy run. All right. So pay a lot of attention. It could be a very good opportunity for forex trade. Let's say have a confirmed breakout here. All right, and you target the supply, then we could have a crazy opportunity right here. Okay, so pay a lot of attention. Don't forget to keep an eye on Japanese yen. All right, guys. So any questions? Because it's 12, so it's supposed to be the end of the stream. So do you guys have any questions before I move? Yeah, BTC closed at M30 and H1 above the point of control. Let's see. Let's see if we take the liquidity and go to 106. I'm just waiting for you guys to let me know if you have questions. Oh, if. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Inge is losing a bit of steam. Yeah, I think it's gonna be if first anyway, if anything happens. It's gonna be if first. So long BTC after 106 flip. It's kind of difficult to say. Kinda difficult to say, but yep. 106 is the most, like, the biggest res. So wait, I'm just going to this chart. We have this, okay. I mean, if we manage to flip this 105, it would be good. We can flip 105, it's good enough, I would say. Just my view. I'm quite optimistic we're gonna reach a deal, and the news are gonna push the price up. Just my opinion. I don't know why, just a feeling. Osbrah, what's HCF levels for XRP, please? Much love. Yep. We're gonna check that, and that will be our last analysis. So HTF level for XRP, as you can see, brother, you have a very nice demand just here. Okay, so if you're bullish on XRP, then you have a nice level right here. See you on Friday. See you on Friday, brother. What do you think of altcoin here? I've been struggling to break above the rest. We're gonna check. Okay, we're gonna check. You're a bit late, but we're gonna check. So for XRP, you have this level. This is why I bought XRP, to be honest, because anyway, if we lose the level, then we might go super low. Okay, super low. But I think with what happened to cycle, we're gonna have sweep of liquidity near 190. Yeah, we could have a sweep. We could sweep the liquidity and test that order block. It's also possible. So you would if you enter here, for example, you want your stop loss below 190 just in case. Okay, but I'm expecting sooner or later Ripple to be introduced to the stock market, and that would be, I don't know, it would be like a probably the token would push. Okay, probably would have a pump. That's why I'm quite confident. Now regarding Fortcoin, and after that we're done. Yeah, as you said, we have a res. The exit pump, yeah, potentially, exactly. As you can see, guys, for me, it's either you wait for the resistance to be tapped again, and if you reject, then you short, okay, and you expecting this to happen, or you wait for a flip. You need a flip of 140, but remember, this happened, so this can happen as well. All right, so this was the retest. We took the liquidity here, and now we confirm this is a lower high, and we go lower to make a lower low. Okay, so be careful. This is why I made this on the right. Okay, keep that in mind. Before you take a long, keep that in mind. Okay, you can scalp, obviously. You can long intraday, then sell at resistance, etc. But you want to keep that in mind still. Okay, everyone? So as I said, I'm gonna leave you here. Have a lot of work to do for the Discord and for CFT as well. And I will be live once again tomorrow, guys. So pay attention to my Twitter account so you get the notification when I go live. And until then, take care, stay safe. And if you struggle to navigate with the market, just sit on your hands until the situation gets better. Once again, thank you so much. Bye bye, everyone. Have fun. Peace.